As you'll know, I've been on the hunt for a new brow gel, and while I found one that I really love, I was scrolling Ulta about a month or two ago, and I saw that there was this eyebrow gel on sale. This is the Urban Decay Slick Day Brow, and I thought we would try it today and see how it stands up. I wanted one that was like drugstore because I go through eyebrow gel so much. I didn't want something that was expensive, but on sale, I'm open to trying anything. What really interested me about this is the brush. As you see, the brush is like a legitimate brush, like it looks like a comb. There's like baby combs on the back. So I do think this might be really good for the type of brow which I like, which is a more like laminated brow. So let me just fill in my brows really quickly and we'll try this brow gel. I'm just using the Maybelline Express Brow. I love this product. I detest this packaging because it breaks so easily. Maybelline, spend a little bit more on your packaging. So normally how I like to do my brows is I'll kind of make a line at the bottom for the shape of the brow, fill in a little bit, and then after I put the gel on, if I need to, I'll go back in with the sparse areas and just fill a little bit more with a pencil. Brows have pencil in them. Let's do this brow slick. I'm so intrigued. If I like this, I'm gonna be so mad because it is like $25. Okay, so I'm gonna take the big brush side and, oh Lord, this is cool. Okay, the brush is not as flexible as I thought it'd be, but this is really good for legitimately like separating the brow hairs because it's a brush. And then I'm gonna turn it to this back side, which has more like, I'll call them ridges. I don't know if that's exactly what we want to call them. And I'll kind of use that to stick the brows down, which I think is kind of what it's supposed to do. Flip back over for here because I don't like how these are laying. Lay them. Slick them. I really like that. I really like that. Importantly, I like to see my eyebrow hairs defined, fluffified, make that word up, and separated, and it just like, it makes each brow hair look really defined, really separated, really fluffy. Looking good, Urban Decay. I wish the bristles on the actual component were a little bit softer. They do feel a little sharp. I almost wish they were more like silicone-y. But I think also I'm just not used to using it yet. No, I keep that. I wish they were a bit more silicone-y because I think what's happening is they're getting caught up on the skin if you don't hold it a very specific angle. But even at that specific angle, I'm getting poked, which I don't love. All right, taking the other side, the ridge side. I don't like saying that, but I'm gonna keep saying it because I don't know what else to call it. Slicking them down. I will say I'm used to having like a bristled brush, which then like if we look at this brow, some of the eyebrow pencil is not blended out, because with a typical like brush like this where you kind of spoolie the product in that way, it disperses the brow product pretty well. Like you blend some of it out initially, and then when you put the gel in, you blend more, which is what I like. Because this doesn't have like a spoolie side, I do feel like I'll have to be even lighter handed, or even I'll have to start my brows gel first, then eyebrow pencil. But I do feel like this gives me the vibe, god damn it. Unfortunately, this is exactly the kind of eyebrow vibe that I go for. It's really, it's unfortunately really, really beautiful. Like, look at that. Just fluffy, soft, natural, and yet like stuck down. I like the feeling of the brow gel on my brows. It definitely feels like they're stuck, right? Like it definitely feels like they're product in my brows, but it doesn't feel like cement. Like for example, the Benefit Clear Brow Gel. My eyebrows feel cemented to my face. Like it kind of feels funky to make expressions. Like you can feel it getting tight when you do that. This doesn't. I'm actually really impressed with this. This is like a really innovative brow gel. I like that the brow gel is a brush. I just wish that the bristles were a bit gentler, softer, but this is such a really cool, interesting brow gel, something like I've never tried before. And unfortunately, I really like it because it is expensive on its own, but maybe I'll just have to watch out for another sale. This is definitely gonna be in the rotation. I'm still gonna use the Maybelline brow gel most times because it's more affordable, but I'm really, really impressed by this. I mean, look at my brows. They look good, right?